What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Today, guys, this is my all-time record, $25,550 on the day. So yes, the title is wrong. I actually finished the day more than $20,000 up. Here are my open positions, and the main trade that allowed me to achieve this today was my ES trade. And I just want to start off by saying I'm extremely grateful and thankful for everyone that supports me with the Fibonacci. All my followers, subscribers, thank you very much. And today I'm going to make sure that I give you a great lesson here on the fibs and get you ready to rock and roll. And we're also going to be doing some lifetime Discord giveaways. So please make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end. All right, guys. So hit me with a 1 if you can hear me loud and clear, and we're going to get started. What's going on, RC, Trading Wars Army, Anthony, Trading Wars Army, Dr. D, Hennick, Gary, what's going on? G, Syed, Chief, what's going on, guys? All right, you guys can hear me? All right, let's get into this. Okay, so the first trade that I'm going to start off with today is this one on ES, okay? So I secured 3 contracts. I have my fills over here, and I'm going to walk you guys through this, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to zoom into the 5-minute chart, okay? And I have my fills right here. So you can see today, I got filled on 3 contracts at 54.1950. So let's just full screen this, okay? So 54.1950 was my fill. My initial stop loss was 54.58 once I moved it up, and I sold one of the contracts at 54.68, and I'm still holding the other 2 contracts. So let me walk you guys through this, okay? And it's really a 3-part process. We're going to start off with the 4-hour chart. All right. So from the 4-hour chart, we can see that we have these key Fibonacci levels, right? And when we actually zoom into a 5-minute chart, you'll see it even better. This is the 5-minute chart right here. So let me just zoom out right here. This is the 5-minute chart. And you can see that this Fibonacci setup comes from the low of Friday all the way to today, Wednesday, where we had that initial CPI, PPI news, which we had in the morning. So the CPI and the PPI is tomorrow. Okay. From that news, we started to sell off. But what we do is we use the Fibonacci tool like this to identify the key levels. So the key levels were the 618 and the 786. So that's the green line and then the blue line. So let's zoom in now and let me show you how I played this. Okay. So if you guys were able to watch the last video, what you'll remember is now I am looking for confirmation at the key levels. So the green level is the 618, okay? So when we came to the 618, do you guys see any form of confirmation here? Do you guys see any form of confirmation? Hit me with the 1 if you see confirmation. Hit me with the 2 if you don't. So when we came to the 618, notice that we broke right through it. Okay, we broke right through it. We did not put in any reversal pattern. However, when we came to the 786, this blue line right here, this is where we saw a key inside bar. And as you guys know, inside bar is one of my key reversal patterns. It's one of the main patterns that I trade with my fibs. And I also have my free indicator that highlights these inside bars in yellow. So once this inside bar came in, I told myself, okay, this can be the reversal point, and I'm going to be very conservative. This is my entry. I'm waiting for this candle high to break 54.1975, and I had 1 tick below that, so 54.1950, and then I had my stop loss all the way down here below the 90 stop. So I had a really wide stop loss on this, okay? What's going on, David, brother? Good to see you, my friend. So this is when I knew that this trade was going to be very profitable. We broke this and I got filled. I used a stop limit order. The low of this candle was 54.1250, and the low of this other candle right after it was 54.1250. It had a tweezer bottom low. So once I got filled on this trade, I knew right away that this trade has big potential because these 2 lows are the exact same lows. And I actually was able to get my stop loss to underneath those right away. So the maximum that I was willing to risk on this trade was about $1,000. Okay. My initial stop after trailing it cut the risk in half. So hit me with an 11 if that makes sense so far. And from there, guys, look at this. This is probably the greatest trade of my life because this all happened in 1 day. And this is the power, the true power of Fibonacci. Okay. So the first thing that I did is I took off one contract at 3 times my money, which was right here. And then the rest of them, I decided to keep holding. So you can see right here, I'll show you guys. So the fills at 54.1950, sold one at 54.68, and I'm still holding the other 2 contracts as we speak right now. All right. So the key is identify the Fibonacci on the higher time frame, which is the levels. And then once we have the levels, I went down to the lower time frame to find that entry point. In this case, we had the inside bar, the tweezer bottom, gave me confluence, loaded up the boat here with 3 contracts, and bam, went right into it, guys. Okay, so hit me with a 20 if that makes sense. Let's just go back to the main screen here. One sec. So yeah. Okay. So left over on this position right here, I have the 2 more contracts. You can see right here, I realized 2,450, and I have $14,000 still unrealized gains. What I'm doing right now is I actually went to the hourly chart and I'm trailing this hourly bar right here. So my trailing stop loss is at 7.76 R. So that in total, let's see if I could do the math here. So let's do the math real quick. Okay. So we have 2 more contracts with about 110 points. So let's just say 100. So that's $10,000 guaranteed with my trailing stop. Okay. Yeah. So the anchor I used, brother, was right here. This was the low from Friday, and this was the CPI high right here. Okay. All right. So hit me with a 7 if that all makes sense, guys. So at the very least on this trade, I'm going to lock in $12,450. But you can see right here, guys, I'm holding this right now with a trailing stop. And my goal, this is the all-time highs up here, right? My goal, if I get back into all-time high category, this is going to be like almost, let me see, it's going to be $100,000 trade. All right. That will be the greatest trade of my life. If we get back into all-time high territory, this is going to be $100,000 trade. I'm guaranteed 12 grand right now. But if I get to that $100,000 mark, guys, I'd be just so happy, because the only thing that I live for in trading, the only thing, all of these trades, is just Fibonacci. Look at this. You can't deny this, guys. We come into the 786. We pause, inside bar, bang. If you missed that, look right here on the 618 reclaim, inside bar, another one, bang. Okay, you had 2. Look right here, 786 and 618. It's just beautiful, guys. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys subscribe, because I'm doing lifetime Discord giveaways. All right, and I'm giving it all away to you guys. So now let's continue. Let's move on to my next big play. All right, so let's just escape this right now. So I just want to, obviously, you guys know that I call this all out live. Okay, tomorrow I'll be live at the open. And I just wanted to show you this fill right here at 10:14. This was our alert from the Fibonacci bot. The next thing I'm going to move into now is my 2 stock plays. NVIDIA calls from 8:39 to 16. AMD calls. And then NVIDIA, I'm up $658 on those, a little bit less, but still very profitable. So let's start off with AMD now. So here's the play on AMD. If you guys have been following me since last week, I've been telling you that I went long on AMD because of this 618 setup. Okay. So now this 618, 839 to 16, I still have until October, but this is exactly what we want. All right. And again, what I want to show you guys is look at this. We had the initial low around 121, went to 162. We pulled back down near the 786, 130. But look at this candle right here. This candle right here. Let me get this right here. This candle right here, guys, that's the confirmation. That's that inside bar pause. I didn't take it on the inside bar. I got in on this candle. So even though I got late to the party, still 100% return. All right. Hit me with a 7 if you guys see that. So that one was clean. And then we did the same thing on NVIDIA. Look at this again. Inside bar pause. I got long at 106.19 on NVIDIA as well. And this one is running. So right now, guys, I have no plans to sell anything. I will be using a trailing stop loss to protect. Okay. That's my main goal, is just use a trailing stop loss to protect my gains, because the reason I'm using a trailing stop loss is because I do believe that this market, let's zoom out a little bit here. Let me just move these to the side. Let's zoom out. If we look at this, okay, we have potential here So sorry, let me just move this to the side, guys. We have potential here if we just look at this market here that we can rally, significantly. All right. So we actually, what we have here, guys, if we look at this properly, is we have a little bit of this inverted head and shoulders, which is an extremely powerful pattern. You have that one here, and that one here. Do you guys see that? Even with the 4, if you see that. So that's a smile of death right there, guys. So this is the eyes, and this is the smile right here. Okay. So that pattern is a pretty crazy pattern, guys. It doesn't show up all the time, but that is the smile of death with the Fibonacci levels. And I am trying my best to hold on to these positions for as long as I can. Okay. All right. So let's go through the list here. Okay. So like I said, guys, this was my first ever 20,000 plus day, 25,000. Can I get 100 likes on this video? I will be giving away lifetime Discord number 61 this week, and I'm also going to give away some cash. Every time I make cash, I give back cash to the community. All right, so please, guys, make sure you like. Let's get this to 100 likes, and make sure you subscribe. All of these plays, NVIDIA, Amazon, AMD, right? So Amazon is the other one that I gave you guys. All of these I've been giving you guys for completely free. All I ask, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, okay? I'm going to be doing a Trading Wars Army seminar coming up. For anyone with a green in their name, like Briggs, Candace, David, anyone with a green in their name, it's $4.99 to join the Army. Just click the join button below. If you join the Army, I'm going to give you free access to the seminar, plus you get the daily free picks and other perks, plus cash perks. All right, so let's support, let's grow. The thing that hurts me the most in my heart, guys, I'm going to be honest with you guys, because it's a small audience and we're like a close-knit community. The thing that hurts me the most is I feel like I have something to share to the world. I've been doing this for a long time. These trades speak for themselves. Okay, guys. I mean, I'm up 15 times my money. Where are you going to make 15 times your money? Okay. That is ridiculous. It just hurts me that it's so hard to reach everyone, like it's hard. It's so hard because it's all about marketing. At the end of the day, it's all about marketing. And a lot of these people are just scamming in order to get attention. But that's not the way that I want to do it. The way that I'm going to do it is with your help. So please make sure you guys drop a like. Hit me with a 7 in the chat. And this is our journey that we're going to conquer together, one Fibonacci trade at a time. Hey, Stefan, welcome to the Trading Wars Army, guys. It's welcome, Stefan, with the TW Army Spy VIP. So one more time, guys, here on this 5-minute chart, I'm going to walk you through these fibs right here. So what I'm doing nowadays, my friends, with these fibs is once you have your 618 and your 786 level, I want you to go down to the 5-minute chart and start to look for patterns. Okay. So let's review some of the key patterns that we can look for. And I'll just type it in here. We can look for inside bars. We can look for tweezer bottom or top. And we could look for double bottoms. Anything else, guys? We could even look at for RSI. We could look for MACD. We could look for Bollinger Bands. There's so many other confluence, right? But step 1 is getting yourself into the zone. Once we get into the zone here, now we ask ourselves, what do we see? Right here off of this inside bar, that was my first little clue. And then from there, once we broke this high, I saw the tweezer bottom come in, and that's when I took the trade. Okay. All right, guys. Anything else, my friends? So let's do some questions right now. Go ahead and drop any questions you have in the chat, and I'm going to answer your questions here. And if you have any chart requests, please feel free to post your chart requests. Make sure at the end of this video that you guys comment Fibonacci King in order to be eligible for the next giveaway. Okay. But I'm going to take your questions right now. By the way, if you hop into the Discord and you go to this stock channel, the AMD play was called out on September 9th. Okay. And NVIDIA back on September 5th. All right. So even before that, I got filled. That's so actually September 4th. All right. So right now, if you guys are interested, if you want to get the stock room for life, I'm giving you guys a deal to celebrate. It's $100 for life. Go to my website right here, tradingwars.com. Okay. Click on stock options trading. When you get in here, you're going to see it says it comes with 1 month for free. Anyone that buys this in the next 48 hours, you're going to get the book, plus you're going to get lifetime access to Discord under the stocks channel. Okay. So if you guys want to take advantage of that, take advantage of that in the next 48 hours. That's my little gift there. I want to grow my stock channel, guys. I can trade stocks too with fibs. Okay. A lot of people think that all I do is trade futures, but I've been trading stocks with fibs for a very, very long time. Okay. Okay. So here we go. So questions. RC, great presentation. Thank you, brother. So you get the levels from the 4-hour chart. Yeah, generally speaking, 4-hour chart. I've been saying this all year long, but the 4-hour chart is my main chart now, where I derive my levels and my bias, etc. What's going on? How do you know to use fair value gap with fibs? I mean, what I like to do is I use the fair value gap as an extra confluence. So here's an example, right? So this is where we ended up going long. You see there's a fair value gap here and a fair value gap here as well. That gives me extra confidence in the trade to take the trade, but it's not my primary reason. It's more of a secondary confluence. Okay. What stock is ready to explode tomorrow? I don't know. Right now, my main goal is I already took advantage of this buy here and I'm trailing. It could be a digestion day tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised, but right now I'm just trying to trail my profits. You guys have to understand, and I'm going to tell you guys this as a friend, is you have to be the person to take the risk in the beginning. So right here, let me replay this. Who's going long here? Who's going long here? Hit me with a 5. Are you going long? Or hit me with a 6 if you're going short. Tell me the truth. Okay. The real money making in trading is this type of trading. Look at this. This is the 5-minute chart today. This is where I'm going long. Here. I'm going long here. Look at this chart. Right? That's how you're going to make the most money with fibs. In my opinion, from all my years trading, is you have to be first to the party. So when the market sells off 100 points, that's your dip buy opportunity. Okay. Do you have a Discord channel for futures? Yes, I do, brother. It's in the Discord right there. Okay. So tell me the truth, guys. Would you go long here? Right? So the main thing that I want to teach you guys is make sure that you always get a deal. And that's what happens. If I buy up here, if I buy up here, if I buy up here, I'm not going to make as much money as if I buy down here. I'm always doing the opposite of the chart. That's my style of trading. Do you put a hard stop or mental stop? Always hard stop on futures. When I trade options like this, I don't have any stop loss. These are just lotto plays for me. Whatever cash I put in is the cash I'm willing to use. So I have a good balance. It keeps my mental balance as well, because some of them are lottos. That means I don't really, if it hits a stop loss or whatever, it doesn't matter, because whatever I put in is what I'm willing to lose. And then futures, I have to use a stop loss because it's margin, and I want to make sure that I don't get margin called. Okay. Heather, what's going on? Buy all dips and pullbacks. That's the type of year it's been, dips and pullbacks. But I also made money shorting. So don't, I would say it's still been a good opportunity for bears this year. Hey, Rich, when do you think you'll be getting a few more contracts? What indicator would you be watching for? Right now, I have no plans on getting any new contracts. The next leg in the Fibonacci retracement would be from this low to high. So in order to get another contract, it'll have to pull back pretty significantly. So that's what I'll be waiting for the next one. That's right now, I'm not looking to chase anything near the highs right here. If anything, I'd actually be looking to take a short play as a hedge. MU. Let's take a look. Yeah, so I had this drawn up a while ago. Yep, so that's the reclaim right there. So we had this drawn up here. Right here, guys, this is a opportunity, definitely. Let's take a look at this. So this is the daily chart. So if you want to take a shot at this, I'd have my entry on the 618. Stop loss below the swing low. Let's say MU has a run, makes new all-time highs. That's 12 times your money. Okay. And if you hit this trade one time, you can lose the next 12 trades. Hit me with the 17 if that makes sense. Okay. So what I did by, let's go back here. What I did here, guys, by securing this, we'll go back. Let's go here. Let's go to the risk reward tool. Okay. So this is the 5-minute chart right here. So this is my current position. Let's go to the hourly. So I'm trailing right now below this low right here. So I'm actually trailing at the body. So that's 7.64R. What this allows me to do, this is very important. This allows me to lose the next 7 trades and still break even. Does that make sense to you guys? Hit me with a 4 if that makes sense. That's the main thing that I'm trying to teach you guys. I can make money with a 19% win rate or a 20% win rate because my style of trading is always maximum risk to reward. And that's all I want to teach you guys. Everything else that I've come across is bullshit. I'm just going to be honest with you guys, because you're not going to have a 90% win rate. So when you're right, you want to hit it hard, because when your analysis, everything works out, that means that you got it right. So why would you settle to just make double your money? I'm at 7.5 times my money right now. Okay. All right. Tesla. All right. We'll look at Tesla and we'll wrap it up. So Tesla, okay, I've been giving you guys Tesla for a while here. Let's go back to the weekly. So my first buy was 255 on Tesla on this 50% retracement. Unfortunately, I was looking for 177.25. It never got there. We have an inside week forming on Tesla. This is going to be extremely powerful. If we could break through this wick, 232, 234, we could definitely squeeze a little bit higher. But this $200 level, this is a good psychological level that we're able to take advantage of. That one is deeply in the money right now as well. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to drop a like. I'll be doing the lifetime Discord giveaway this week. I actually am going to Halloween Horror Nights with my brothers at Universal this Sunday. So it's going to be hard for me to make the live stream, but I'm going to try my best to at least have a video recording. So please make sure you comment Fib King below. Don't forget to sign up for the Trading Wars Army, $4.99 if you want access to the seminar that's coming up. And then the lifetime stock sale is $100 for life. As my gift to you guys, let's grow this community. Okay. I know you guys want to trade options with Fibs, and this is what I've been doing now. All right. So that's one of the things I wanted to add, because not a lot of people have large accounts. So this is the way we do it. Thank you so much for your time. Please drop a like. Let's get to 100 likes on this video. I'll see you again, guys. Take care.